tried to keep a Volvo, but they didn't let me have it.
I think what the main thing was, I used to want to be a rapper when I was like 14.
If you were going to write a plot for a next film, where else is there to go, do you think?
I kind of like the idea of Edward just having like a midlife crisis and just becoming like a proper vampire again and killing a bunch of people and
getting a Porsche.
Yeah. Bella's got to deal with it. She's just like, he can't stop.
I don't know you anymore.
You just keep killing people all the time.
You don't understand me, Bella.
What do you mean that you don't really know what to say?
Yeah, I didn't know what he was to say either. I was going to break into your house a few minutes ago. Oh God, they got a dog.
There's a lot of books in the Cullen household, but know what to expect when you're expecting a half vampire child.
No, they look on Google Images. That was one of the funniest scenes I've ever had to do in my life. It's like, really? We're all like 300-year-old geniuses, and we just go, it's like, vampire baby, like, on Google Images. And yeah, that was our research into it. It's like, I can't find anything!
When you take on those roles, is there an added pressure or responsibility you feel?
Yeah, I mean, but only in terms of just if you ruin it for people. I mean, but you can't think about anything like that. I've never met a single actor who's like, I can, like, people really like this book. I mean, it's like, if you're that nervous about it, you shouldn't do the role. Because, like, I hope people don't see the movie. It's going to be one of those movies where, like, oh, that was my favorite book when I watched the movie, and I can't ever read the book again. I hate them for doing it.
Don't think that will be the case. Jacob puts everything on the line for love in this movie. So do you consider yourself a romantic? Have you taken any big risks for romance?
You don't really realize they're risks at the time when you're kind of in love. Like, I mean, I guess you're not really thinking like, oh God, if I need to do this, it's going to be really scary, but like I'm in love with this person. I mean, you're just like, you just want, like, and so you kind of, yeah, I guess you don't really notice things.
There's always someone at every premiere who said something like, or either has a sign or says something, the most bizarre thing in the world. I mean, because most of the time it's just like, you know, asking for pretty standard things, like asking for an autograph or just screaming. And then I saw a sign in New York or in Barcelona or something saying like, let's say like my ovaries are exploding. And I was like, wow, that's a new one.
There's some beautiful moments in the movie with you and Reese where you're kind of using song titles, not as pickup lines. It's not that crass, but just sort of to express your feelings. But that is quite a cute idea of using song titles or song lines as pickup lines. Could you see that working in real life?
If you got the timing perfect, maybe it's so unlikely that you're just listening to some R. Kelly and you're just like feeling on your booty, like they were like, I don't see nothing wrong with a bit of bump and grind. And then it's like, I don't know. There's plenty of ways. Yeah, it's a good way. It's a good excuse afterwards, but you'll only ever get the response of what.